are growing more and more dependent of technology as the years pass by. Hi, my name is Nina King, and today I'll be talking about texting and the distractions and driving dangers. According to the ISOAPPLE.org, about 37,000 people or more die in automobile crashes in the US every year because people were texting and driving. I think that there should be stronger laws so that people don't regularly drive, walk, and text at the same time. One text message is not worth a person's life. Crash. Every day, 11 teenagers die because they were texting while driving. There was also a study at the University of Utah found out that the reaction time for a teen using a cell phone is the same as a 70-year-old who isn't using one. For example, according to AOL.com, Carly R. Bullig, 17, allegedly told her 3 friends to stop worrying about her when they gave her a hard time about texting and driving. She ignored her friends' pleas to stop texting while driving. One of her friends screamed, "Red light, red light." Moments later, the teen drove straight through and killed 54-year-old Charles Moore and his 10-year-old daughter. According to investigations, Bullig never touched her brakes before T-boning her pickup truck into a passing minivan. Unfortunately, there are many other instances where not just teens, but adults have also made bad decisions to text and drive and putting risk at the life of others. This shows how people are ignorant and believe that they're invincible, thinking that it will never happen to them. However, the consequences of their lack of focus while texting and driving can be fatal. While driving, people should be more focused on their surroundings and be able to hold off texting. Even putting a conversation on speakerphone is just as distracting because their minds are focused on a conversation more than the road. The game Pokemon Go was a big hit in 2016, but what is Pokemon Go? The game overlays creatures called Pokemon on a map of the real world. People catch these Pokemon using Pokeballs, which they can get from landmarks like monuments, historic sites, and public art. Players join one of 3 teams and can battle other teams at high-profile landmarks called gyms. According to Syracuse.com, Baltimore police released an officer's body cam footage showing a Pokemon Go player crashed his SUV into a police vehicle while driving distractedly. This is no different than texting and driving. You have to pay attention while driving, a police said in a statement. Also, doing any game while crossing the street or driving is dangerous. However, sitting down on a bus or your house is okay, but texting while driving or walking is dangerous and can be fatal. In many states, using your cell phone while driving is against the law. In states like New York, New Jersey, Maine, and California, driving while texting is restricted and against the law. You have to pay about a fine of $150 for a first offense, and a second offense fine may exceed up to over $250. However, 3 other states have refrained from texting while behind the wheel. These fines are fair, but it won't always stop people from using their cell phone. People need to be more educated with the consequences of not paying attention while driving or walking. There should also be some kind of rule that if there is an emergency, the driver should be able to get off the roads and stop the car to text or use the phone. A reason why you shouldn't drive while text is that there are other pedestrians and motorists, and when you are focused on your phone instead of the road, there can be a fatal crash. Also, another reason why you shouldn't walk while doing your phone is because that when you're walking across the road, your eyes are on the phone instead of the road. So there is a high possibility that you will have a fatal crash. In conclusion, this shows how important it is to be aware of what is around you instead of having your head stuck in a game or a conversation that can wait. It is dangerous walking while using your cell phone and driving while using your cell phones. The teenagers think they are cool because they are driving while doing their cell phones. However, many teenagers died because they were texting while driving. So think twice before you touch your phone while driving. What do you think about texting while walking and driving while doing a game or anything that might kill yourself?